Hey beauties, welcome. If you are new here, my name is Angela Denise and I love makeup. I recently did my Sephora Savings Event haul. I picked up a couple of makeup items and in today's video, I'm going to walk through and apply everything that I purchased step by step, letting you know what my thoughts are, whether I like them or not, whether they are worth it or not, essentially. So if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you do plan on shopping, I would love it if you shop through the links down in the description bar or through the links that pop up on the screen through YouTube shopping. So let's dive right in. This is the Rare Beauty True to Myself Natural Matte Longwear Foundation. I'm going to be trying out the shade number 32. This side with foundation, this side without. This is beautiful. Very soft, matte, blurred, skin-like finish. If you're a neutral girly, this shade number 32 is really going to be a hit. Next is the Hung Vanngo Tansculpt Bronzing Contour Balm in the shade Unstoppable. And it is absolutely beautiful. This is going to be more so your cream to powder type of formula. I've used it once, so I already know that I love it. It just melts into the skin so effortlessly. I mean, this is just giving you that beautiful, flawless skin look. And that is what we're all about this year. Really loving that. Okay, beauties, the next couple of products aren't new to my collection, but I want to go ahead and show you what I'm applying to my face. So I'm going to go ahead and apply them, but I'm not going to be talking about them. Gonna take a little bit of the Mercier translucent powder under the eye. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of extra Mercier powder and dot that along the orbital bone area. Then we're going to do a super quick eyeshadow look using the Danessa Myricks Lightwork, but I'm only going to use the shades that are available in like the limited edition palette that's available right now. So this is Toasted and it is the Everyday Magic. So this one is still available. Really focusing that color in the socket, like right there where your bone and your eyeball meet, like really focusing that color there. Then I'll just go back and just soften up the edges. Let me take a little bit of Grounded, just a black shade in the palette, and put that right on the outer edge of like the socket of the eye, just right there. Just to add depth, but not too much. Okay, using the same brush that we used earlier, I'm just going to take it and blend it towards the crease. There you go. So it's literally just 2 eyeshadows. So what do we want to do next? I'm going to use the shade Wish. And I'm just going to pack that over the inner portion of my lid. Okay. And then I'm going to take the guiding light. This shade. Just it's stunning. Just like that. Now, to our newly reformulated Sephora collection eyeliners. I am going to take the black shade. Okay. And I am just going to line the eye like so. And then you don't want to move too slowly because eyeliners like these, they set down. So I'm just going to take that same pointy brush that I applied the black eyeshadow with earlier. And I'm not going to go black. I'm going to use, which color was this? The color Toasted that I use in my crease area. Okay. And let me get a look. Yes, that is our look. That's the eyeshadow look. And we used 4 eyeshadows, I think. Yeah, we used 4 eyeshadows, but that's the Everyday Neutrals from Danessa Myricks palette in case you're interested in picking it up. I do think that if you don't have the big Lightworks version, that is absolutely worth it to experience her formula. Her matte formula is impeccable. Her sparkle shades, her full shades, all of it is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and pop on the 3D Faux Mink lashes in the style Beverly Drive. And I'll be right back. During the sale, I picked up 2 of the YSL Love Nude Kiss Shaper lip liners. And I really do like this formula. It's a very long wearing formula. And I love the nude theme of the collection. I really do. So I already tried out the shade 107, which is a really pretty mid-tone brown. If you're around my skin tone, it's kind of a neutral undertone, which I love. So I want to go kind of more so on the pinky side today. So for my lip combo, I'm going to use the shade 106. And it kind of gave me like, it had like a pinky undertone to it. So we're going to do that. Okay, it's a really pretty color. No, this was in the wrong box. This is 107, y'all. I'm so sorry. Let me take a little bit of this off so that we can try on 106. Let me make sure. Okay. Okay. Still feel the same. Still is definitely a pretty color. So for my lipstick, we're going to do Nude Romance from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm just going to blend it out with a lip brush. Now, for your lip combo, you could just stop here, but I really have been loving like a super glossy lip. And with that being said, I'm just going to pop on some of the L'Oreal Plump Ambition. hyaluronic lip oil, and this is in the shade 601, Worth It. I'm no stranger to the Hung Vanngo blush formula, but I did pick up a new shade. Gosh, I don't know if I remember. I did pick up the YSL Make Me Blush. So I do want you to see me try that on. So we're going to insert a clip here now so you can see what that looks like on the skin. In today's video, we're going to be doing the blush shade, very beautiful velvet blush in the shade Full Circle. How beautiful is that? I'm very excited about this shade. So I'm just loading up my brush evenly and then dusting off the excess on the back of the hands. This is what the shade looks like on the back of my hands. And this is the shade Full Circle applied to the skin. This is a absolutely stunning shade for brown skin. Okay, so let's wrap this video up. I want to give you my thoughts on the makeup that I picked up during the Sephora Savings Event. Now, you did not see me applied the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin products on my skin, but I did use it in my skin prep for today. The Barrier Boost is a beautiful product regardless of what skin type you have. It does a really great job at prepping the skin, really. I used it in the place of my Milky Toner on today, and it just left my skin feeling very nice, hydrated, and plump. So far, so good on this one. I really am loving it. The formula is absolutely impeccable. The Yummy Skin Water powder serum, I applied it in like my T-zone, like in these areas and on my nose and in the middle of my eyebrows where I normally get oily. It melted into the skin, no problems. I will only know as time progresses throughout the day if it really did lock in my oils. But on to the foundation. Pretty much the star of the show on today, the Rare Beauty True to Myself Natural Long Wear Foundation was absolutely beautiful. And I really did love it. I thought that it wouldn't blend and melt into the skin as it did, considering the fact that it was kind of a mousse-like texture, but I do really like this formula. I actually think it would work on our skin types because even though it's matte, it's not a drying formula whatsoever. It has a great shade range with a variety of different undertones. The packaging is nice and the price point is too. Way to go, Rare Beauty. You continue to release amazing makeup products. The YSL Lip Shaper lip liners, I really do like them. The price point is reasonable for a luxury makeup brand. The shade range is beautiful too. I really am in a nudie type of a era with my lip combos. And so these are absolutely perfect. I love that the brown that I used today, 106, is a beautiful shade with a pinky type of undertone. Perfect for your pinky nude lip combos. Love, love, love. And the shade 107 is a beautiful mid-tone brown. If you're around my skin tone, impeccable. And they're actually really long wearing. So I want to speak really briefly because this isn't actually the Danessa Myricks neutrals palette that's out there, everyday neutrals, but I used only the shades to create this eyeshadow look here today that's available out on Sephora right now. And I love it. Danessa Myricks has some amazing eyeshadow formula. If I did not have this full size Lightwork palette, I would 100% most definitely. Actually, I really did want to, but my budget was tight. I wanted to just buy a whole nother one to have it in my everyday makeup stash, but my budget just did not allow that, if I'm being completely honest with you. But anyhow, highly recommend, 10 out of 10. The formula is amazing. The YSL Make Me Blush. This is the shade Honeymoon. I have been eyeing this shade for since it first released several weeks ago now. It is a absolutely stunning shade. In the demo, in the video, you seen me applied it. It gives a little bit of sheen to the cheek, but it doesn't emphasize texture. The fragrance for a luxury brand is very, very, very minimal. I love the YSL blushes. Not only is the packaging amazing, but the formulas are great, and specifically because they do not emphasize texture. They're actually quite blurring on the skin. So I really love that. Hung Vanngo continues to impress me, if I'm completely honest. And this one is in the shade Unstoppable. This is the Tansculpt. I absolutely love this when I don't want to bronze and contour. I am everything kind of girly, so I do a cream product and then a powder product. But this is for me, it'll be for those days where I don't want to do all of that. I want to have one product. It's a beautiful formula. The shade range is absolutely crazy in a good way. Like this is the fourth shade of 8. So there's so many options in this range. And I really, really do love that. So this is absolutely 10 out of 10. And last but not least is the blush that I actually applied in today's video is Full Circle. And this is a beautiful shade. I've been wearing more orangey terracotta type shades lately. And honestly, this pink shade really is doing it for me with the pinky lip, the nudie pink lip, and the neutral eye. It's just all working together. Hung, you're doing your thing. That's all I have to say. Love Hung Vanngo. Love everything that I've been trying out for him from his brand. And yeah, I really don't have anything bad to say. Oh, the Sephora collection eyeliners, so far so good. This is just a general everyday staple. If you want an affordable option, an eyeliner collection that has a variety of different shades, they don't move around, and that I mentioned affordable, these are also a way to go. And so, yeah, that is going to wrap it up for my Sephora try-on video for today. If you like videos like this, you're going to want to check out the playlist that I have linked above, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.